Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Your girl Wendy Williams is officially a single lady, but we all know in this day and age, separated pretty much means single to these folks anyway. Wendy has been separated since last year, so she's pretty much been single in her eyes, as it seems. But Wendy's divorce to Kelvin Hunter is officially final as of this week, and let me tell you, Kelvin did not make it off too shabby either. He made his demands, and it sounds like he got most of what he wanted. Now, talk show host Wendy Williams and her husband Kelvin Hunter of over 20 years decided to call it quits last year after Kelvin and his side chick, Miss Sharina Hudson, welcomed a baby girl into the world. After that, everything pretty much spiraled out of control for Wendy Williams. Wendy ended up firing Kelvin Hunter as the executive producer of her show. She gave him $200,000 to find new living arrangements. She also gave him $10 million to walk away. Now, that all sounds like a lot to us, but to a man that loves cars, has expensive taste, has been used to the finer things in life for years, has a new baby, and a woman with about 10 failed businesses, that money won't last your boy too long. Well, it didn't even take a full year for the couple to get a divorce. Wendy filed in April of 2019, and her divorce is final as of this month. The couple have chosen to forego alimony, so Kelvin will not be getting that monthly stipend from Wendy, nor will he receive the child support that he was requesting for the couple's 20-something-year-old son. However, they will split the proceeds from their Livingston, New Jersey mansion, which was listed in September for $1.8 million, but is now almost $1.7 million. So they have gone ahead and reduced the price of the home, and child, they've also updated the pictures, child. They had a drone go over Wendy's house and take some pictures and place it on the MLS website. They're giving you a better view, lowering the price and doing whatever they can to get this house off the market. But as of lately, honey, it ain't been no take. Now, the joint bank account that the two have and all of the monies in it will be forked over to Wendy Williams. All of Kelvin's shares in Wendy Williams Production Inc. will be bought by Wendy, and she will have full ownership of her company and the company's name. Wendy will also continue to own Pink Money LLC and Win Production Inc. Kelvin will keep their restaurant business investments as well as his sneaker, publishing, and management business that he founded himself. Now, while Wendy is over here forking over all of her money to Kelvin as if his name is Uncle Sam, Kelvin is able to keep his coins. Now, if you do recall, I had a video a few months ago when I told you that Kelvin got rid of the home that he shared with Sharina Hudson. He wanted to make sure that that home would not be included in the divorce, and the money that he received from the sale of that home is all of his. He does not have to give a penny to Wendy Williams. Get this, Wendy has to continue paying for Kelvin's health insurance. Kelvin gets to keep his Rolls Royce and his Ferrari. He also gets to keep any other cars that he has purchased during the marriage. Now, the couple have to pay their own legal fees. Wendy also has given Kelvin an undisclosed lump sum, and he receives a nice severance package from being fired from the Wendy Williams show. Okay, so here's the big finale, y'all. This part right here got my goat and a couple of pigs and some chickens too, child. Wendy Williams agreed to keep a $1 million life insurance policy on herself, hint, hint, that she has to pay for, and the money will go directly to Kelvin Hunter in the event that she dies. Now, the gag is Wendy can reduce the amount on a yearly basis. So it may be $1 million this year. She can possibly lower it to $750 next year. But what I'm gonna tell you to do is this, Wendy. Take $500,000 off of it next year and $500,000 off of it the year after that, and get him off of that. I don't know how the judge is gonna allow you to work it, but you need to work that and work it in your favor. I have no doubt in my mind that people can easily try to take you off of this map when money gets low, so don't give him a reason to. Get his name off the policy, sis. Kelvin has got enough from you. He wouldn't get anything else if it were me. He's not worth the ink that dried on the divorce papers, and neither is Sharina. She wouldn't get a dime. She needs to learn how to make that money that y'all are getting from Wendy work for you, honey. Now again, your girl Wendy isn't hurting for money, and it shows. On yesterday's episode of Wendy, she promoted her doctor, Dr. Marian Shapiro, and she showed how she gets her face nipped and tucked sometimes right before her show. And let me just say this, honey, y'all give Wendy a hard time about her looks, but sis was actually pretty back in the day. Not to really discredit her looks now, Wendy is still a decent looking woman, but with everything that she has done to her face, it's times that she looks a little extraterrestrial. I'm just saying. She was 28 when she appeared on Martin's show, and sis didn't look bad.
Vinnie Brown, Program Director, and Wendy Williams, Kiss FM, New York City.
There you are. Go right in and enjoy.
Back in the day when Wendy was on radio before she started to do anything to her face, she had a fuller face, she had a fuller figure, but sis was so pretty. Her hair, her skin, everything was just natural on her face, but it looked great to me. My opinion. I can only speak for black skin because I'm a black woman myself, but I honestly don't think we need any fillers or any face reorganization. Look at Nia Long, who's 49, Angela Bassett, who is 60, Vanessa Bell Calloway, who is 62. Need I go on? I just don't feel like we need it, and I felt like you may need to hear it before I go ahead and play what Wendy is talking about, because she is promoting the hell out of this mess, honey. Take a look at this.
So this morning I got here at 6:30 for a little breakfast procedure. Oh, I was done. Roll the tape. Look at here. My doctor is here. Yes, honey. Look, look, look. She's sharpening my jaw. This is this morning, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
This morning. She's sharpening my jawline. She's giving me a little cheekbone from the back. She gave me, like, look, my doctor is in the building right now, and I've been dealing with her for more years than this show is invented, okay? Yeah, because, you know, like, if you see something, do something. Don't just assume that your skin don't crack, you know, and everybody's doing something, but I've never gotten a facelift. And you know what? If you start staving off stuff at an early time, you won't need a facelift. I got a good old Marian, like once every 3 months, and I say, look, I've been staring in the magnifying thing, and then she stares right back. And I don't mind sharing with you. I don't mind sharing with you. Or my staff. She's not cheap, by the way. Well, neither was your Gucci bag, so why don't you just lay off the bags and the boots and stuff and spend on yourself? You understand what I'm saying? She gave me some good old sharpened jawline and some glow. Literally, this was only 4 hours ago. I feel like I'm 35. I know my parents are watching, spazzing out, like, oh my gosh, because my parents know that I do things. My mother applauds me. My father looks like, wow, you still look like the same you. Old life never knew anything. Isn't that a peach? No, because she's, oh, old life, please. I got dimmers at my house, the old house. Dimmers. I'd sleep with my back over here if somebody was even there. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep like this. It'd be a night where I'd go to sleep with my wig on. See what I'm saying? You know, because some of the things leave a little swelling. This that I got didn't leave, but you know what I'm saying. I play it off like this. Old life is learning about this as I'm talking to you. It's been years I've been doing this. Pick a finger.
Wendy, I hate to break it to you, honey, but old life probably saw your new face and decided to no longer be there with you. He got the most plain Jane chick ever. You may have been doing too much, sweetie. I'm just saying, you were a pretty girl before. I don't feel like you really needed to go that route, but that's just my opinion. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about Wendy and Kelvin's divorce finally being complete, honey? It's finalized. What do you think about that? And what do you think about her telling people that they need to fix their face when really it's nothing wrong with our faces to begin with? Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Now, before I end this video, I want to tell you about a company called Ash Kicking. Now, you know your girl Chronicles would not promote a company without doing one of those thorough Chronicle Speaks investigations, honey, and Ash Kicking definitely passed the test. Y'all make sure to check out ashkicking.com for one of the best 100% natural home fragrance and beauty products, honey, and use my code Chronicles at checkout for an extra 15% off just for you. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.